pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I emphasize the under God because the Democrats took it out. Did you know that? They passed a bill. Secretly, they passed a bill.
Okay, first order of business is approval of the minutes. I think I gave everybody a copy, right?
Well, I'll make a motion to accept the minutes as.
Accept the minutes with corrections. Motion by Leon,
Yep.
second by Mr. Sullivan. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, excellent. Good enough. Town clerk report. I had the final tally for last year's beach passes. Of the beach passes, we sold 2,354 regular beach passes, 1,558 senior beach passes, and there were 89 replacements, for a total of 4,001. But actually 3,912 are full price. So we did better revenue, but we were 500 less than we did the year before.
That's odd.
I think a lot of it, well, we jumped up during the pandemic. Before the pandemic, we were like 2,700, 2,800. And then during the pandemic, because nobody could go anywhere except to the beach, it jumped up to 4,000. And now I think that that's over and people would, take their 2-week vacation and go to Maine or New Hampshire or wherever they go, that they're going back to wherever they used to go. That's what I think, some of it. And I think some of it is, I don't think it's the pricing thing. I think people just realize, because my wife's one of them, I buy a beach pass, but I go to the beach once.
Yeah.
And they don't go that much, but, so, anyway, that's the grand total of those. We have no head lifeguard, but I can tell you that the head lifeguard, they did receive all their bonuses, and we have enough money coming in to give them a raise. We'll have to see the quantity of the raise, because we're gonna have to fund the assistant lifeguard position this year, which is gonna be somewhere between the head and the regular lifeguards, I guess. Complaints email, I did get one email this month from a woman who's interested in joining the committee. I invited her to come tonight to introduce herself. I don't know who she is. I just have her name. There seems to be a lot of interest. I'm not sure why. Usually we had a problem getting people to be on the beach committee. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Landscaping ideas. Anybody have any landscaping ideas? Any ideas what to do? Any things? Any ideas what to do with the lot, the beach? To put forward so we can put it in our budget item if we need to.
I would think repairing the gates there, to the entrance.
We need to replace those two.
Yeah.
The gates are pretty good.
Yeah.
The gates need help. They do need help.
Flowers around the signs.
Yeah, but the problem with that is because it's a beach, who's gonna water them?
I like,
Unless you wanna volunteer to run down there.
I'd say my wife.
Yeah, that's the problem with the landscaping at the beach. You can only plant stuff that's gonna grow at the beach and not have to like heavy maintenance. And the only thing that grows at the beach is beach grass and the Rosa rugosa and,
Well, that looks good. That looks
Yeah.
good.
And you can't-
We still have the Westport Gardening Club. Used to
I was gonna
meet-
contact them and I don't even know how to contact them. I'm not sure how
They
you.
meet at, they used to, years ago, meet at Lee's Supermarket or something. I'm not
Yeah, I don't know if they meet at the Grand, I don't know who or where to go for that. I can look, I imagine if you Google them, something would come up.
Facebook.
Buzzards Bay, so meets at the RJD house.
Well, they used to do the plantings in front of the
The
fire
sign.
department before
Yeah.
the, and they used to do a couple other places. They used to take care of at the top of Adamsville Road, that giant
Turn
stone.
at Briggs Road to right here.
Yeah, but I don't know if they still, I don't even know if they still do it.
Well, the watershed just got permits to, applied for a clearing for beach grass
Yeah.
planting. I don't know who the workers are.
I think they're planning on having the students do it. with
Yeah.
Jesus, Yeah,
Yeah, they get, I don't know, 10,000.
I think names.
yeah.
I think they get 10,000. I know George Crowell was telling me that they're getting 10,000 shoots for Elephant Rock.
What was that group that we used to get it free, and every year they planted?
Well, the Watershed used to do it all the time. Shelley used to do it with the programs, the intern programs and
Yeah,
stuff.
but I thought there was somebody else, like the county or something. Every year we had,
I mean, most of the time it takes, so it's a good thing. The dunes are actually in pretty good shape. They've gotten some sand back and they look pretty good.
Good.
I don't know if anybody's, I haven't seen much effect from the dredging. I know the barge is there, 'cause I see it all lit up. You know, I don't know if anything's going on.
It's lit up, sometimes, some nights they work, I can just.
I've seen them late at night
do a couple
out there.
shifts,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah.
out there, lights
I
lit
can't believe,
up.
I can't believe they're not done already, but maybe it's just
No,
taking
I
longer.
think they're not, they're maybe halfway.
Yeah,
And where are they
That's
putting it?
taking time. and the
they're dumping it off in front of Horse Neck. I've seen them dump it out in front of Horse Neck. But it's
Yeah, it's
not in front of Horse Neck per se, but
It's off-
in front, but off quite
it's
a
off the
ways.
campground. Well, when they open the bottom of the bar,
Yeah, yeah, it is, though.
and and they need at least 8 feet of water.
Yeah.
to-
Yeah, they're offshore
so
quite a
they're
bit.
out- They're probably out pretty far.
We could have used that,
Yeah, it would've been nice
could have been.
in a perfect world.
Yeah.
So if nobody has anything, I mean, we still got time to think of it, if you think of anything. I think the sign is good, but I don't know what you plan, I'm not sure. And I think we're gonna get the ropes instead of having the poles go across, just because it's easier and a little more. We don't have to worry about people running into them all the time.
Oh, nice.
It'll look nautical.
Yeah,
It'll look nautical with heavy rope, I guess, and everything, but I think new gates is probably a need. A couple of the gates are in good shape,
yeah.
a couple of them are really, duct tape, literally.
Yeah.
Who do we move to get that done?
Well, we just put it in the budget and then we just buy them.
Okay.
That's how we, so if we put them in the January budget, we can buy them for next year and get it all in.
We
so.
should do them all, though, even though some.
Well, the gate on the Kitty Beach side is okay, that's brand new. There's one they've just fixed down at the Fourth Bay.
Yeah,
That's in pretty good shape. They need to do that with all the bays though, that needs to be fixed and whatnot. It needs to be graded, there's some potholes forming because it's been so dry. We can only imagine what the puddles look like tonight. Okay, this is going by very fast. Member issues, or member concerns, or member ideas. I usually start left to right, so I'll look at you, Joel.
Since I just started, I mean,
You just,
come in slowly.
yeah, I mean, is there anything you're expecting, or anything you want, or anything we can do? I mean, that's,
20 numbers for Powerball. And that's about it.
if I do that, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. So,
Now, are we satisfied with what we got from Mr. Cesspool, or should I get a?
I like the other porta johns better,
You like 'em
truthfully.
better? Yeah.
I like the Mr. Freyd's better. I think they were nicer porta johns. I don't know what the
Okay.
cost differential is.
Well, I'll get quotes from both of them, then we can,
They were just a little nicer. They were gray, and they seemed to be a little sturdier than, the other ones seemed to be just like I don't want to say cheap is a bad word, inexpensive construction type.
Mm-hmm.
But they did come down and clean them regular basis.
yeah.
They seem to lose the keys all the time, but,
Oh, did they?
oh God, yeah, I was down there I get a phone call. I don't have the key, I don't have the key.
Okay.
So, I'm trying to think. That's it for you?
That's it?
I don't have anything, the list of equipment that was provided to me by the head lifeguard, I started looking into that, but I don't have
He
anything
gave
else.
source in there. We can start ordering if we
Okay.
need to. And I think we can ask Nicole, like Amazon, we don't need to ask the
Yeah.
Amazon items, stuff like that.
Mhm.
I know the place isn't even open yet, the one in Middletown where we
Yeah.
get all they open like in the spring, it's
Yeah.
like a seasonal thing.
Yeah, it seems like it's a.
I don't know if there's any other
type
place, I don't know, lifeguards or us or whatever.
Yeah. I just Googled it, but I'll put something together with.
Yeah,
the,
I mean,
the
then we can
lifeguard.
just get purchase orders and order these things up, you don't have
Sure.
to pay anything, when they can just pay them when it comes in, the bill comes in.
Great.
Is there any other new equipment?
No, not, just what was provided to us last month, so,
Okay, I don't think the Humvee is gonna be available for us next year,
okay.
but, Not that I would even want that thing on the beach, because it looks
Yeah.
like it seems to be a hazard.
Yeah.
But I know I talked to Mike to see what he wants to do. But I think essentially they're gonna get the gator only, and that's about it.
I think they were, they liked it,
To sit in the shade.
when they had a break or had lunch, you know, they were able to get out of the sun.
Well, I think
Maybe we
that's
can
where we're gonna
provide
put the
them
3
with
posts in and put the sail
Yeah,
up.
I like that, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
those pop-up tents, you know,
Yeah.
if they don't blow away, I mean, they'll
But I think
cost
it's,
$50, you know, for a 10-foot tent.
yeah, but they tend to like,
But you
Break
gotta
down.
anchor, you gotta anchor.
I'm thinking if we put 3 8-foot wooden posts in,
Mhm.
and we get one of those tri-corner sails, just that it can hook on when they get down there and unhook it when they leave.
Well, I'll look in the sailbags upstairs.
Yeah, you know, I think that would be, I think that would be a better, only because you can leave it, the post there and you can
Well,
take this.
when the boys have their clam bake at ours, they.
Yeah.
they do that.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's it, because the pop-ups, as clean as they are and everything like that, when you get the sand in them and everything like that, they start turning into, they don't work, so.
I'll have my son look through his sailbags and see if he's got any.
If you have a sail somewhere, that would be great. I'm sure you do.
No, you don't want a spinnaker, you want a gentle.
Yeah, yeah.
You want something that you can stretch pretty flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because it's nothing, it's,
Yeah, I know, they flop.
yeah, and so I think we put a couple
Yeah,
of
that'll
treated
solve the problem,
posts,
yeah.
you know, with some
If you just
eyes on the
measure-
top of
measure
them, they
the
can just
general
hook them up.
It seems like with
Three
the,
poles, that's it.
with the vehicle, I mean, you can't lock it with the keys in it. It seems like it's a liability,
It's more of an issue of it's leaking all the time.
yeah.
It's always leaking something,
Yeah.
and Chris said it's really leaking, and he goes, I can get it going, but it's like,
Yeah,
if the vehicle's gonna like break down halfway down the beach, I don't know if it's gonna be worth having at the beach, you know? It's in tough shape. Woody, do you have something?
No, Beach Avenue's been pretty clean, I checked it.
Do we wanna do anything at Beach Avenue?
No, I think the main thing is just make sure the handicap signs are there. And
Are they still there?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're in place.
How about the mat? Is the mat?
It's gone. Oh,
It's,
it's been gone for-
is it buried or is it gone?
No, they took it away.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's it, it's in pretty good shape.
Okay.
No storms yet. I mean, there was a high tide last week, but it.
Yeah, moon,
it didn't-
full moon.
There was no surf.
Hopefully we get through this winter without having 4 storms like we had last winter. I did meet with the Sunderland family for a location of the bench, which will be down towards the end. I didn't think it was a good idea, but they said if it gets taken out by the sea, it gets taken out by the sea. Chris Gonzalez has 3 pieces of stone. We have to pick one out for them to engrave it, and Chris will install it when he goes down to take care of everything he's gotta take care of down there. So, that's a done deal. It'll be down close to the water, so I think more people will use it. Everybody takes their shoes off on the way down and the way back and stuff like that.
You wanna
I think
discuss
we'll-
the fence?
What's that?
You wanna discuss the fence, once it
Well, the
goes?
fence, it was decided by the selectmen on Monday night to go with Southeastern Fence as the low bidder, and get it done. So they're gonna sign or execute a contract, and we just have to go to conservation and get the order of conditions to do it. And whenever they're ready, as long as they get it in before next April, we're good to go.
Great.
Because the other fence is in really tough shape. It's really coming down, big gaps in it now. Other than that, the beach, like I said, the beach looks pretty good, surprisingly. You know, so hopefully it'll hold out for another year. I'm not sure if anybody has anything else regarding personnel, equipment, nothing?
Yep. Pretty quiet.
So we're gonna meet January 16th, it's the 3rd Thursday, you'll be here? 16th?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the 3rd Thursday in January. We'll be doing budget primarily, so if you have budget items, and that would include anything we need to do landscaping wise, or any equipment and any other, and raises for the, put it right there, for the lifeguards, we can discuss that, on how much we wanna give. I don't wanna overspend. We will be supporting, Dana will be taking care of the administrative part of the lifeguard stuff.
Oh, great.
She'll be setting that all up, I think. That was last time I had a conversation with Jim. So that'll take care of something else. We'll just be
Yeah,
doing our thing. I'm not sure anything else that needs to be discussed. This is a pretty short meeting.
yeah,
This is what happens in November, Joel.
yeah.
You know, I think, is there anything else? And dolphins washing up, you've seen the dolphins,
Yeah,
right?
I've seen
Well,
pictures.
did we have the meeting, have we met since the whale came up, washed up?
No,
Yeah.
the whale came up, but the dolphins are all over Gooseberry.
Yeah.
Really?
They buried it, the
Yeah.
whale buried that.
No, so they buried all the
I
dolphins.
went looking for him
What's the
that,
total
like,
for
that
the number
evening.
of
I
dogs?
was like, where'd he go?
Number of-
What's the total
I saw the
of
tire
number of
tracks.
dogs?
Yeah, well,
There were 6 on Gooseberry the other morning.
Couple of days,
Yeah, yeah.
and one by the time.
I walk earlier in the morning,
I
still
was
dark,
wondering what they're.
and I didn't realize
Back
until the
out, I'm
dogs
like,
were
"Well,
like,
then
They
it'll,
buried it.
yeah,
and
it'll
then
come
right
back
on,
in.
right along,
Right.
the- I watermark.
We've
Yeah,
seen
I'm
it
sure,
caught
yeah.
over this.
Well, the tuna
But they got
have
right,
stayed.
they sent people over and they
Yeah.
got.
And they've been catching big tuna off Block
Taking
Island.
samples.
Yeah,
And if the tuna are around, then the dolphins are around. But I think what happened was, there was that, went from 70 degrees to 30 degrees thing. But dolphins usually don't, they usually fix the turtles, but not the dolphins. But they were scattered along Gooseberry.
Now, this really hasn't happened before.
I haven't seen that many in my lifetime.
Right. I bet
And like the
there's
whale,
somebody-
that's 2, that's the second one in 2 years.
Yeah, well, it was a ship strike, they said.
It was,
They do have.
yeah, I don't know how, well, I don't know what they, I know they buried the dolphins because I saw the tire marks, but I don't know what they decided with the dolphins. I know there was a bunch of them that washed up down the Cape, but we usually don't get them here,
I mean,
which is kind of strange, but they buried them, so, I haven't seen any since last week.
very sad.
Anybody bothering to look into the windmills?
Well, you can see the windmills really clear now.
Oh, they're on a clear day.
Yeah, you can see them bright.
Well,
right.
You know, the stories about how awful they are and how they're killing the whales, it's all funded by the oil companies.
Yeah,
All,
Well-
all of those,
well, it's also, and it's also the dredgers who, you know, throw out the dredge and drag up the bottom because they can't do it as easily
but
now.
it's the propaganda that's coming out opposed to the windmills is all done by the big oil companies. All-
Well,
But I don't know.
the ping, ping, ping,
Yeah,
the pinging is what,
The sound.
the sound,
yeah.
that's how they
Well, it's the
navigate.
vibration they're saying, I don't know.
That's how whales
I'm not a
navigate,
whale, so I
that's
don't
how,
know.
yeah, that's how the dolphins navigate. And if they're getting,
They're
you
quite a
know.
ways offshore, though. I mean, that's a lot further offshore than I thought they were going to be,
The
actually.
dolphins,
No, the wind turbines off Block Island, they're quite a ways from Block Island. I expected them to be closer to Block Island.
Well, the ones off that you see from Elephant Rock are,
Yeah.
that wire goes to Long Island.
Does it, or does it go to Block Island? But they're right, they're supposed to be off Block
South
Island,
Fork,
because you can see them on aerials now.
South Fork wind. That's the style.
oh, is there still a cable coming into Westport?
Nobody seems to have an answer for that question.
That's interesting.
I don't know why you construct wind turbines if you don't have a plan to get the power on shore. It's kind of, it's like, you know, building the roof and then, hey, what are we gonna do with the foundation now? You know, it doesn't seem like it's the cart before the horse, way before the horse, but I'm not an expert. I only play one on TV, stuff. Well, having said all of that, if anybody has anything else or is anything unexpected, or I'll entertain a motion at 7:21.
you got one.
Motion. to adjourn.
You made it. I'll take a second from Woody. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.